we like to see it. I'm underqualified for this, but I'm gonna do my best. I don't know what the win cons are here. Arsene? Arsene feels nice in this matchup, probably. That was a bit rough on the dash attack on the shield, but Ref buff. Oh Jesus! Ref, do something! Ravenking. Oh no.
Hello, hello.
Hi, Sares.
Hi.
How you doing?
I am doing okay. I have not commentated this game in a while, but I feel I'd help you out a little bit.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
I do need help. Hammer was here, and Hammer was doing a lot of the heavy lifting because he knows a lot about the game. I was just kind of agreeing with him.
It's all good. My knowledge is probably dated, but it's all good. We've seen this matchup plenty between CoolKid and Ravenking. They play a lot whenever CoolKid is actually around.
Yeah. Last time they played, it went to game 10.
Yeah.
CoolKid was on winner's side, Ravenking on loser's. I mean, he reversed it, so
Yeah.
there's got to be something
Ravenking
here.
went all the way back with it, but they went to game 10, so like it's gonna be close. If this is anything like that, then it's gonna be a long night.
It is gonna be a long night. I'm expecting a game 5 here, and then a game 10 later.
Yeah.
But it also could just be like quick 3-0s. So it'll be interesting to see. Ravenking, of course, having his very hot streak, other than the last Tripoint,
Yeah.
where he lost. I think he went almost into double digits at winning locals, which was very, very impressive. So no slouch. Uh-oh.
That's not gonna kill. Just get the damage. But wait.
Ooh, but Arsene is here. Arsene is here.
Honestly, if Arsene came out, he might have been in a worse spot for it.
Yeah, that recovery would have been a little rough, but he was able to get Tether off first, and then Arsene came out, which is nice.
I don't think either player expected them to go to the platform like that. If CoolKid was like, if he was aware of the situation, he probably could have gotten a lot more from it, but it is what it is. He's off stage now, though.
There's the counter.
He tried to go off. He tried to go under stage rather, and got called out for it. Good on Ryan. That might be an adjustment from the last game 10 that they had.
He does have a little bit here that he needs to work on. There's a whole stock difference, but it's definitely possible.
CoolKid's been playing hot today.
He is. He's playing very hot. It's been very, very fun to watch him play.
Yeah, watching him play against Arctis earlier was actually pretty impressive, too. I know there was a time when they went back and forth. I know when TGS was happening, CoolKid had a very positive record against him.
The last time Arctis beat CoolKid was in 2023.
That is crazy. 2 years ago?
Yes. Which is 11 sets ago. So that's
brutal.
That's gotta be rough on Arctis, but it is Pikachu Falcon, so that's a little rough.
Right. Even so, though. Ravenking trying to turn this around here to keep his positive record on CoolKid. Well, I think even if he, let's be real, even if he dropped this set, he would still be positive. But besides the point, Ravenking getting the up air to take the stock, going down to a last stock situation. Arsene probably going to run out soon here, though, but he still has enough in the tank to actually do some damage.
Good. Doesn't quite get anything off of that. 120%?
Arsene guard, though, so this might be difficult unless he gets a good rebel third.
Yes. Nice down here into dash attack.
Yep.
He does have him on ledge here. Uh-oh. The grab back though, not quite gonna kill yet. Arsene is almost here.
He's trying to hold out for it. It's kind of dangerous, though, because he's nearing up their kill percent.
That's
speaking
it.
of.
Yeah, that's it. Game 1 going to CoolKid.
Yeah. Up throw is one of those moves that just never gives you the kill spark. It kind of always gives you that sudden death.
It lies to me a little bit.
Yeah.
But it's all right. Wonder what
We do a
stage
bit of
here.
lying.
I don't know what stage Joker wants here. Of course, there's more than just the mashup, obviously. There's the two players. Both have played against each other very, very often. While CoolKid was here, obviously CoolKid is back, and it's amazing to see them back. I wonder what the stage pick will be here.
I would imagine that CoolKid would ban Kalos with as much as he's been abusing going underneath the stage. That's the one stage he can't do it on, so... Battlefield?
Maybe Battlefield? Small Battlefield, okay. Okay, I like the music choice.
Yep.
Joker Pikachu.
If he goes down 2 games, you think he goes like Probably not.
Probably not. That feels that just sounds horrible.
It's a knowledge check more than anything nowadays, but every so often it does catch people.
It does.
The only time people fight an Ike is when he decides to play Ike. So
Yes. It's always very cool to see the Ike. It's nice to see like a really good player pilot a lower tier character. It shows how much they understand the game.
right.
Going into this game too, a little bit of a lead for that.
I think he still has jump. Yeah, he's fine.
Percent is on board here. Down throw up air. Yep.
Yup.
The Joker bread and butter. We've all seen it. We love it.
I don't know about love, but
I love it. I think love is a good word for it. I think everything Joker does is like, but that's just my bias here.
you know, good for you. Love your character, right?
I love my character, yeah, of course. Hashtag a little bit rough there. Gets the grab off. Ooh.
Good
Rebel
release on
start.
that, yeah. Rolling shield just gets a small punish, puts him off stage. He's not gonna die here, but
Oh, going
that.
deep.
Whoa! Whoa!
Oh. This looks like it's gonna be a long one from what I'm seeing. Ooh, that was a little rough there. CoolKid is gonna get a little bit of percent here. Get a little bit of a lead, but
Does not
there's a
kill, but
drag
puts him
down.
off. Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit by little bit, but that's what Pikachu likes.
This might it. Yeah, that's
That's
it.
it.
Nice.
Very good at landing those confirms. Probably one of the coolest things Ravenking just does is just somehow always getting a drag down into a confirm.
All right. Speaking of drag downs into confirms,
Ooh, unfortunate drop.
unfortunately, yeah, it does
Yeah.
not work. Maybe we
Which
get
is-
SDI from Ravenking.
Could be the DI, but it's also kind of weird because CoolKid's been doing them really solidly like the whole day. Good percent, the forward smash.
Good God, yeah.
Good
CoolKid
catch.
shaking his head. Nodding his head rather. He knows he messed up right there.
Yeah. Oh, 57. That is what Arsene does. Might be worth waiting for Arsene to go away, but there it is. No more Arsene, but
I mean, why wait when you can just force it away? I
that
guess.
is true.
Speaking of forcing, it seems like CoolKid's forcing a lot of these interactions to happen.
Yeah, it doesn't really feel like he's playing really aggressively, even when he doesn't have to, but it is going to pay off right there.
Yeah.
He's going to take the stock with the forward air.
He's playing a very fast-paced game. Admittedly, that is a little bit scary to do against a player like Ravenking, who is just as practiced as he is. But CoolKid's making it work so far. Well, debatably. I mean, he is at 121%. And
Ooh,
missing grabs.
a little messy there, but both alive. It's a back air, back off stage. Let's see, what are we picking, left or right? We're going to the right.
Ooh, cross off stage. Yup.
Back throw, okay.
Just trying to pressure here.
There's
Back
the
air.
back
That's gonna kill. Yeah. All right, 1-1.
1-1. Honestly, it's kind of interesting to see how CoolKid plays Pikachu, especially when you think of Pikachu, you think of like Shining Marks nowadays.
Yeah.
And Shining Marks is a very, very patient, very slow pace.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Very, very slow pace, very campy. Almost to the point where it's a little annoying sometimes to watch. But if it gets the job done, it gets the job done. And that's what you need to do. So it's very interesting that CoolKid is playing very... almost trying to not match the pace, but almost control the pace the match is going.
Right.
By playing like hyper-aggressive almost. And I don't know if into Ravenking, who's so good at knowing when to go in and go out and how to play patient and aggressive.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's the move. I'm not going to lie.
It's very hard to catch Ravenking off guard with just a tempo play, which is kind of what it is, right?
We are going to FD here. I think the T-Jolt's probably the plan here. Still playing aggressive here in the back.
Back airs, rather. 3 of
The percentage, though, that is what they were looking here.
All right. Up air ladders.
Ooh.
All right, you
Okay.
got it.
Okay. Forget everything I said. CoolKid's in charge. This stage is definitely working out in CoolKid's favor, honestly.
I don't necessarily think it's a stage so far. That was just the edge guard interaction.
That was just
no?
very nice,
Yeah.
honestly.
Ravenking trying to answer back a little bit here, though.
Good
CoolKid finds his end,
extra
though.
Arsene's here. These side Bs are working very, very well for Ravenking.
I'm surprised. Yeah, I'm surprised he quick attacked on the stage, but he didn't get too much of a punish for it, and is actually back to neutral. Back off stage though.
Back up, right back.
I'm so surprised that back air did not come out there.
Yeah, it was like, it was coming out. It just didn't quite, it got beat.
Joker back air not fast enough. Who would have thought?
That never sentence I thought I'd hear. So obviously Sakurai buffs in the next game. As well.
Yeah.
Yeah. These upbeats from CoolKid, like on stage, working out very, very well.
It's very hard to contest because of how many different positions CoolKid can go into.
Looking for a stock, you just can't quite find it. Ooh, missed the grab there. Uh-oh.
Not going to kill, push him off stage, though. He does have Arson now, and now he doesn't, and he doesn't have a stock either.
Caught that
1 to
jump.
3.
Ooh. Got to be an adjustment here to try to take a stock here. CoolKid's just doing very, very, not safe, but very well-spaced things where Ravenking just can't quite look for a kill here.
Right.
Very impressive. These T-Duels coming out, gonna get the grab. I don't think down throw would kill, so that was a good option.
I want to say 190. I don't know.
I don't know if back air. I mean, back air would have worked maybe a little closer to the right.
He's around that percent.
Yeah, but Arsene is here.
Yeah, now anything kills.
Yeah, honestly, yeah.
Ravenking knows it too. You saw the 2 down tilts.
He's just throwing things out. But CoolKid's just catching everything. He's not letting Ravenking play at all.
If the mental
He doesn't
fortitude is
have-
there, it's very difficult to deal with. Even if you have Arsene and all that kill power, you still have to land a hit.
Yes. Of course, Pikachu is very small, very fast. Famous for being
Stalling
able
it
to
out.
pancake. There's no more Arsene here.
Back air still kills though at 187, absolutely. A
100%.
grab kills here. There though.
They're not going to quite kill there. Little rubber
Ooh.
guard here.
CoolKid looking for the 3 stock.
Uh-oh. Are we seeing the 3 stock, the back
Nope.
throw? There it is. There it is.
Outta here.
Arsene is on the, knocking at the door here. Ooh.
Wait.
Ooh. Oh.
No. CoolKid keeping up the pressure here. Can't convert though.
Counter though.
Yeah, Ravenking is definitely trying what he can to try even this up as fast as possible.
Playing from a deficit is not easy, especially against Pikachu. Back off stage. Very, very good patience from Ravenking. Being able to make it back at that tether, so nice.
It's so safe. Just space out the fair at the ledge like that. What can you even do? Up throw,
Up
not
throw,
going to kill.
But the next one will. He has to be very careful, but the up air is going to catch it.
Second time I've seen up air from Pikachu kill today.
2 for 2, honestly.
CoolKid going up 2-1.
Yeah, going into game 4. See what the stage pick is. Are we going to? Ooh, hollowed. Okay. I like it. We're seeing a lot of hollow today.
Yeah. I don't think CoolKid minds it. I don't know what the idea is to the stage. I'm assuming just abuse the center platform for up smashes.
That's probably what Ravenking's looking for. Edge guarding Pikachu is a little rough, so I would think that the fair one into drag down up smash would probably be very nice, especially with the big center platform.
Yeah.
I think that's what the logic is here. Ooh, double rose guard.
Ravenking showing a little bit of fear here.
Maybe almost nerves too.
Maybe so. Pick a side. All right. Bit of comboing. Actually, full confirmed. Up to 70%. Arsene's out though. CoolKid looking for the kill. Nothing right there. Still holding the advantage though.
Yeah, Arsene not looking to do a lot here, honestly. CoolKid's been doing very good at keeping Arsene out here, but as I say that, the back air, very nice.
A single backer is enough to like just put you back in your place, right? Tripoint Smash actually connecting there. I don't think we've seen that at all this set yet.
No, that's the first. Oh, there it is.
Wait, yeah. Ooh,
a little
no
early.
connection.
A little early on the up smash. I think one more drag down, maybe two, that would have been enough. But a little early there. Looking for this downer, not quite getting it though. I think CoolKid knows.
Ooh, good air dodge away from that.
Only getting the first hit of downer. It's a little rough here.
Both players at kill percent. Well, pretty close to kill percent, I would say.
Hmm.
Both these characters.
Ooh.
I take that back. Where's the kill percent?
Just let it rip. The up smash works.
Stacks evened up. 118% on Ravenking, though.
A little rough though. Ooh, the Rebels guard though. Arsene. Arsene's almost here again. I feel like he just left.
That's very much the win condition for Ravenking, though, because Joker without Arsene is he kind of gets outclassed by what Pikachu can do. The second Arsene's involved, though, then the matchup changes completely, and every single hit that Joker gets means so much more. Hit for hit, without Arsene, though, Pikachu just is able to get a little bit more going.
Just like we're seeing now, Ravenking looking at trying to get one of the many character confirms they can get when Arsene is out. A lot of these things wouldn't work without Arsene. You're very much right on that part.
Back up, pushes back off stage. Arsene's gone again. Not the best situation for Ravenking right here. CoolKid back off stage.
These up B's so nice from CoolKid. Ooh, there's the
kill.
up throw.
The one dynamic that's very interesting to see here, right? With the way that Pikachu recovers compared to Joker, you'll see that, well, both the recovery and the way they can pressure off stage, right? You'll see Pikachu, CoolKid, going off stage much more often just because he has the ability to pressure so much more off stage, whereas Ravenking is opting to stay at ledge since there's just so much mix that Pikachu has in his recovery that you can't really go off stage and contest it unless it is a hard read.
Nice job. Arsene here, but it is off stage. It's a little risky. I'm gonna make it back.
Ooh,
Back
that
got
killed.
killed? Maybe a little.
Suddenly a one-stock game.
That didn't feel like it should have, but I mean, if it does, it does. Is one stocks, as you said, but Arsene not looking like he's going to be here for this last stock unless a nice Rebels guard comes out here.
About 40% difference right now. And mirroring.
Ravenking just trying to chip damage here until he can get the confirm
Attack,
that
but
he needs.
CoolKid misses the punish there. That was the game at the set.
That was.
Wait.
Ooh.
Doesn't get the hard hit though.
Gotta be very careful on this ledge. Catch it. Ooh. Little style here and there. We like to see it. Ravenking looking for a fair one almost. Yeah, looking for a fair one.
CoolKid with a little bit of hesitation again.
The dash attack, and that's
do it.
it.
Yeah. 3-1 CoolKid.
Very, very nice. From both players, playing very, very hot, honestly.